안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네, 오늘 이렇게 진강고등학교 수업나눔 강의를 맡게 된 신당고등학교 이진성이라고 합니다. Okay, hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Are you all English teacher, right? So can I use English for this? Okay. So today I'm going to talk about my activity and idea, and I want to use this opportunity as giving you just little tip or idea. So today if you get just tiny little tip from me or tiny little idea, then I think it is my success. So today I'm going to introduce several activities, especially using smartphone and some internet blog. So that's all for today. And let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Jinsung Lee, and I'm working in Shinam High School, and I have 6 years of teaching experience, and I really appreciate that inviting me to here to share my experience today. So let's start today's lecture. So first is motivation. Actually, my school located in Inje. Do you know Inje?
Yes.
It's really far and remote area. So they have really low motivation. Most of them have 7th or 8th grade of mock test. 모의고사 8등급, 9등급, most of them. So I need to motivate them. So I choose my blog. So this is cafe. So cafenaver.com and ETJS, English Teacher Jinsung. So you can visit my cafe later. Every time they have to put something, upload something on my blog. So this is what my blog looks like. So they have a session for the first grader, second grader, and third graders. So what they have to do is upload every time. So that's for the motivation. So before I talk about today's vocab, so I want to do some ice-breaking game. I did this before etc., but today I also want to do. So make a pair. So 2 people please make a pair. And I will do some ice-breaking game. Okay, so please, 영무장, please come front. Okay, now make a pair with your partner. Now we are going to do game. So first make this shape one by one. Rock, one by one. Cross your rock with your partner. Everybody have to do that. Okay, so if I say up, the person who are at the bottom have to go up. Okay, so I say up, up, this one, up, up. And if I say down, you have to go down, 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 down. And if I say top, then you have to, the two hands have to go first and cover the top. Understand? So I will give you, thank you. So I will explain this group. So if I say top, 2 hands go up and cover like this. Yeah. So if the person go first is the winner. Understand? We can learn by doing. Okay. So please. Okay. So I will say up, 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 down, 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 top. You have to go first. Yes. Okay. One more time. Let's do it one more time. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Up, 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 down, 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 up, top. Okay. Thank you. So that's for the ice breaking. Okay. So what you have to do is that when you giving a lecture, you have to make it fun. This is most important thing. So first, I'm going to talk about 3 vocab activities. So first activity is this, type dictionary. So did you know that Song Young-ho teacher? He is from Cheonho Middle School, maybe Seoul. So he made this activity. So very simple. What you have to do is that they have to write down the letter and put meaning inside of this. So for example, sunset. When they choose the sunset, it has to indicate the meaning together. Do you understand? So this is spill, 흐르다, 흘러내리다. So my student want to express the spill like this. So this is wagon. So what he found that this is 화물기차. So it looks like this. So by doing this, they can drawing a picture, not only drawing a picture, but also the letter itself indicate the meaning. Okay? So this is really good for, especially for the who are good at drawing, who are like a visual thing. So based on the multiple intelligence, this is good for them who are good at drawing or picture. And second activity is the flashcard. Flashcard is just a paper. So what you have to do is just giving them a textbook. So this is the first picture. What you have to do is just giving them an EBS or anything. And then this one is my card. But card is just a paper. So students have to write down English, the words they don't know. So front page they write down English, and back page they write down Korean. So very simple activity. So first they have to write their own card, maybe 5 or 10 cards. Then they made their card. So they write down what they don't know. And second, they have to memorize it. So by this card, just move on. So they memorize themselves like 10 minutes. And after that, they put their card together. So one person hold their card, and then they have to do like a quiz game. So when they see, for example, this card say apple, he has to say 사과 like that. So it has to move on. So it can be one kind of a game. So this is all for the vocab activity. And this is the last vocab activity I want to explain today. And also I want to share this together. So this is the important address. So if you need, you have to write down. So first is that, first I will introduce Kahoot. This is a free game-based learning platform. So Yahoo made this, and this is free. So if you go to this website, get Kahoot, then you can make Kahoot. And if you go this Kahoot.it, then you can play that game. So this is the program that automatically make an English quiz and sometimes discussion. So this is really good for the especially formative test. So after that flashcard things or after typo you can do this game. So let's do it together. So first of all, when you go to get Kahoot, let's do it together. Okay, this is the what looks like. So this is get Kahoot, the first address, get Kahoot, and signing. So what you have to do is sign up, and it's free, so don't worry. And this is what it looks like. So first is, if you click this, you can make a quiz. And click this, you can make a discussion chat room. And if you click this is a survey. So it automatically gives you a quiz. So today, I will tell you how to make this. So click the quiz button, and like this. Okay, so first is the title. So usually, I will show you. Maybe if it is Unit 1, then you can write down Unit 1. And if you need is a description, so you can write down title here. And then here, other audience have to be school. Okay, school. And okay, go. Very simple. If you want to put image, you can add image here, but you can skip it. And this is very simple. Here, if you push this button, it automatically adds a question. So, button. And question here, number 1. So here is the question, and here is for answer what you have to write down. So question, like this. 그냥 할게요. Okay, I will write down like this. And so anything you can make here, question. So any subject, not only English but also other subject can use this. So actually I usually write down any quiz here and answer. Maybe, okay, my name is Jin-sung. Here. And then what you have to do is check here. Check here. So this is one form and next. Then first question is already finished. Very easy. So you can choose the time limit, 20 seconds, 30 seconds like this. And so you can make a question as many as you want. So usually I write down like this, apple. If the words they have to learn this, then here 사과, but it's not word here. Anyway, 사과. Okay, I will just like 1, 2, 3, 4, and answer is number 1. Korean is not word, so I will just write down apple. So like this. So add question like this, you can make anything. So I usually do, I put English here, and then sometimes I put Korean here. So 사과, I write down 사과, and when they see the screen, they will like apple, banana, pineapple, blah blah. So you can choose whatever you want. And let's do it together. So say, very easy and simple. Okay, say and play it. Okay, now it's time to need your cell phone. So please take out your smartphone. So now you are my students, okay? Let's suppose that. So this is Unit 1, I already did. So this one is one versus 1, and this is team versus team. So you can choose anything. And sometimes team mode is okay. If you have more than 6 group, just group work is okay because the person who are really fast, then they can click on it. So, and okay. So this one, you can randomize order of questions, randomize the order of the answers. So you can choose whatever you want. And let's do it together. So classic, go classic. And take out your smartphone. So get your phone like this. Okay, now on your smartphone, write down this kahoot.it. Right now, everyone, please. Thank you. So kahoot.it. On your smartphone internet website, kahoot.it. Okay, so now write down pin number 630663. Write down pin number, please. And then they will ask you nickname. So write down your nickname over there. Your name, anything, you can write down. Okay, hit me first, so you can see the who are joined. So Kidhole, and so if you do a group activity, it can be like group 1 or group 2 or individual game, then it can be just Thank you. One thing is that don't worry about this because our student is really good at smartphone. So they are usually better than us. If we just teach them Kahoot.in, then they automatically join us. So this is first, and we are going to play. So please join who are missing, and start button, and you have to see the screen. Okay? So what is my name? And what you have to do is click your button on your smartphone. So you have to click your smartphone. Okay? So everyone got number 4, so it gives us the result here. And then they really like this because if you push the next button, it automatically ranked. So students really like this because they want to be a winner. They want to be a first. So let's do one more round for practice. So if I see this apple, what you have to do is put apple. Okay, everyone got. And next, Kilho is winner, like this. So give him, who is Kilho teacher? Okay, give him a big hand, please. Okay, so like this, you can play games. So this is really easy and simple. And sometimes you can check, like, you can make more difficult questions, like, what is the main idea, like this. So very easy. Yeah, it's okay. So, okay, so like this, you can put like what is main idea and just copy of our EBS or 문제집 like that, and then what is main idea 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what I have to do is click. So after vocab activity or after some reading activity, we can use this. So I strongly recommend this Kahoot. Okay, so very easy, Kahoot.it, and you can freely get idea in Yahoo. Okay, that is all for the vocab activity. Now, so this is for Kahoot. Now speaking, I want to talk about speaking. For me, I think that the main goal for learning English is communication. Not for grammar, not for reading. So what they have to do is actually speak and listen, and sometimes write. So I think that the productive skills, such as writing or speaking, is really important. So most of the time, I try to make our students speak something and write something. So today I'm going to talk about some speaking activity and writing activity. First is the recording. Very simple and easy. Just what you have to do is giving them a textbook or EBS, and then what they have to do is using their smartphone, they have to record. So they have to read 3 or 4 times, and then they record. So what we have to do is that they can practice pronunciation, and they can practice intonation. So by doing this, they can listen their voice, they can listen their pronunciation. So this is really good activity. So, okay, so I will show you. I will show you my cafe, and I already told you. So this is my actual English cafe, and here okay, here. So like this, what they have to do is upload it on my blog or cafe. So this is one of my students, first graders. So they put like this. So let's listen one of this, for example. So they just read their textbook or EBS or sometimes 모의고사. So they read it, they practice this.
Did you know that it takes 2 calories of fossil fuel to produce 1 calorie of energy from soybeans? That doesn't sound like a good deal until you learn take 54 calories of fossil fuel to produce 1 calorie of energy from beef. You realize the golden opportunity, perhaps the overall best opportunity, to greatly reduce our global consumption of energy. On average,
Like this, they can practice pronunciation, and she is the best smart cookie of my school. Anyway, like this, what they have to do is unknown. Sometimes, even low-level students, they can read. They sometimes ask to the better student, so they can cooperate together. Okay, let's do. Okay, that is a recording, and now we go to writing. So writing is also same, but this is dialogue genre. So I usually using this performative test 수행평가, like 쓰기 part, writing part, and dialogue genre. So what they have to do is once a week, 10 weeks, and then what they have to do is they have to write down diary, or critics, or lyrics, or poem, or any topic they want. What they have to do is writing 4 different things a week. And then every Monday they have to come to me and check. And I give them a comment. So this is what it looks like. So this is like because they are very low level, but still they write down some diary. And this is a textbook, write down textbook. And sometimes they write down pop song or poem or about their singer. So they can do. So they can write down 4 different things, but they must put diary once a week. So by doing this, they practice write down and writing. And also, the reason why I put the name dialogue journal, because between teacher and student can have an interaction. So when I check, I write down some comments here. Sometimes it's about grammar, sometimes it's about content. Sometimes here like 일기 더 길게 쓰세요 like this. So anything, so we can have more closeness by doing this. Sometimes we can do a counseling using this dialogue journal. So it's not about English, but it's about their life. So what they have to do is write down their own things. Let's move on. So can you guess what's this meaning? Can you guess? This is English. Can you guess? 네, yes. 집에 갔었다. So this is one thing that they strongly believe Google translation, Google 번역기. So most of them using Google translation. So when they write down their diary, they write down like this. 집에 갔다. So at the first time, I said, what's this? So I told them never use Google translation. Google 번역기 사용하지 말고. So what they have to do is write down on their English. So this is one example they use a Google dictionary. And another writing is relay writing. So I made this activity. First, I use 모의고사. So first is that they have to study, and what they have to do is memorize the word, memorize the contents, 본문 외우기. And then this is my classroom. So this is the back side of my class. Just one thing is that you have to put paper. So back and front, because I have 5 groups. So after this, what they have to do is memorize 모의고사 one question, and then here, one by one, they will have a 1 minute. So each group, one people go to the paper, their paper, and they write down. So first memorize, and then go front, and they have to write down. So relay. So they have to finish it within a time. So this is actually good for memorize and before reading. So pre-reading, before we did a reading lecture, they can familiar with the words and the sentence structure by doing this. And also, it can be a class that level differentiation, because high level students usually they can memorize more than 2 or 3 sentences, but low level students they can memorize. So what they have to do is just write down 1 word or 2 words, but it's okay, because I think for them it is the best. Okay, now this is criteria for the performative test. I usually did a speaking performative test. So I will show you this first. So this is write your story. So this is one of my 수행평가, and this is first grader. They have to write their story. So they have to write their story here, and then that is writing 50%, and 50% they have to memorize this and speak in front of me. So that is 50%. Very simple. So by doing this, first they have to write something about their life. This make them meaningful. And second, they have to memorize, so they can learn how to speak out. So this is criteria like this. So first is the script completion. So it must be very easy and simple. So at least 8 full sentence, 1 or less grammatical error, 50%. And 7 full sentence, 45. 6 full sentence, 40, like this. Very simple. So what we have to do is only tell them, if you want to get 100%, at least 8 full sentence. Very easy. And also, presentation skills all the same. All sentences spoken well, missing 1 sentence, missing more than 2 sentences, like this. So most of them, if they memorize something, they can get 40%, not 0. So this is also good for practice their writing first and speaking. So most of the case, I usually focus on the writing and speaking.